Hey, thanks for clicking on this video. If you could, click subscribe. Because, it's almost the end of the month and we have like several hundred subscribers left until we hit 10K. Also, this information is going to be useful to you, so do me a solid and help me out too. I help you, you help me. See how that works? Beautiful. Okay. Content time. Hey everybody, welcome. I know that Uller is out today, but that also means it's Hero Tracker Day in Fire Emblem Heroes. Hooray! Very exciting. Very exciting. Quite pog, if you will. So, what are we looking at right now? Nothing. But what we will be looking at is when Legendary and Mythic Heroes are coming back in both the remixes as well as the Legendary Mythic monthly banners. I know. And there's a lot that has changed. So you're going to need to stick with me, okay? You're going to have to watch the whole video because I'm tired of going to the comments and reading things like, well, when is this character coming back? And what about that? Because I've talked about it. And if you don't watch the video and you make comments like that, it makes you look very silly. So don't do that. Watch the video. And then if I don't explain something, comment about that and I will probably reply to you. Easy peasy. Right? Awesome. Okay. So now that we have that established, let's go ahead and chit chat about all of this, shall we? And of course, I will also have the complete hero tracker on Twitter. If you're coming from Twitter because you saw that, you must click subscribe. It is basically a verbal contract that we have via Twitter. So textular, right? Gotta do it. I'm gonna make the rules. It's just what they are. So, first of all, August. Next month, Ashera. She coming back. Probably going to be a colorless hero. Probably going to be legendary. Duh. They alternate. Nothing here has changed. Other than the fact, your boy is very nervous. He's very nervous. So what's likely going to happen here is we're going to have a new colorless legendary. They are going to color share with Ashera and probably Fallen Edelgard. Yeah, I know. Probably Micaiah, huh? Yeah, that seems likely. I know. I'm nervous. Yeah. So other than that, Edelgard, Thracier in green, Naga blue, and then Sothis and Lilina in red. So nothing really changing too much here. This one had literally no change. So the format's going to get a little bit different because I have to talk in tandem with the monthly and then the remix. So for the monthly Legendary Mythic banner in September, we have Altina, Ellawood, Regan. I know, give me a second. Okay, let me explain. Crom is also in blue, Celica and Byleth making his debut return in green, and then we also have the Bow Boys, Leaf and Claude, in colorless, which is great. Love that. Here's the issue. See, prior, Hrid was in September, and red was completely color blocked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 4 red legendaries / mythics? This is impossible. Right, so Hrid got bumped, and I made the educated guess to put him in a possible remix situation for September, along with Ryoma, and then of course Ephraim, Hector, Robin, to join out. So that's why we're kind of talking in tandem now, because things are getting a little mucky, right? They're getting a little bit gray area, if you will. So Regan's definitely coming back. The first one to get remixed between Altina and Ellawood is going to be Hrid. So I think they're bumping him down to the remix banner. I don't think he's getting remixed, per se, but I do think he's going to show up on there just as another legendary option. So, there's that. The remix candidates are likely going to be Ephraim and Hector that month, just FYI. So we'll see what happens there. Obviously, Ryoma and Robin have already been remixed, so they're donezo. Robin's going to get a lot of traction, by the way, so if you haven't... If you haven't picked her up yet, I wouldn't worry too much. She's probably going to be on most of the remix banners because she's currently the only legendary option for colorless. So, more to come on that at a later date, probably. Additionally, in the September Mythic banner with Byleth's return, probably going to be seeing Oter. I know, he keeps talking about Oter, doesn't he? He does. But, see, here's the thing. Regan's coming back in 60 days, which seemed awfully ironic to me. Like, why would they do that? You know, they had plenty of red options down the line. I don't know why they wanted to block it in September. I think she's coming back, and I think it's because Oter is going to be joining us in green as the new Mythic. So, look forward to that, I suppose. But outside of that, those are the big changes. September's going to be a wonky one, boys and girls. So, buckle up. All right, October. Let's talk October. This is the first time that Ullr is coming back. She is joined, of course, by Mira and Roy. We've also got Triandra and Hel, and then Mila is also making a return for colorless, blocking colorless completely, along with Duma and Alm, which I appreciate the theme that's happening there. The only thing that would make it better is if Celica was also here, but she's not. Obviously, she's, you know, September. But either way, I still like it. It's still fun. It's nice for me. Another possible blue month with Micaiah as legendary, paired up with the returning Mythic hero. Scary, I know. Fall time. Usually spooky. Extra spooky for me this year because legendary Micaiah looms everywhere. All right, November. Let's talk November. November is stacked. That's how I would call it. And as you can see, Marth and Tiki used to be here, but I moved them because, haha, here they are, partially silhouetted out, as almost to be a phantom on the potential remix banner, which they are probably going to be on the remix banner, just FYI. So we have Sigurd, and we also have Plumeria, as well as Dimitri and Note. Followed by Dagger, and then Corrin, and Bramimond. Nice. November's actually really solid. And a lot of good things happen in November. So, November's coming for your money. November's not only going to have a new kind of random banner, right? With the oddball special heroes that I like to reference from time to time. Last year was a ninja banner, where we got the likes of Ninja Lin, who can pretty much solo the game with a couple dancers. So there's that. November's also typically when like new and old books kind of start to get thrown into the works, right? Current book usually ends. We're kind of ramping up into the new book. Lots of exciting things there. There's things that are going to be happening. So the fact that this is a very orb-heavy month paired up with like this many good units on the November banner is not coincidence. Okay, it's not. And then likely we're seeing Marth and Tiki both get remixed because Gunthra has already been remixed in November. Kind of sus. So November is going to be a very orb-heavy month, and it's smack dab in between, you know, Halloween, and then we also have Winter Banner coming up, and then my personal favorite, New Year's. There's just a lot that's going to be happening. So November is also typically when I do Favember, which is a video every day. So hopefully, hopefully I'm still alive by the time December hits, because I can already feel my workload getting overwhelming for November. So that is what November kind of looks like and what we're maybe expecting. December, Saros and Air coming back. That's the only changes that really happened here. We know that Goat Mem is still here, and then we also have Lif in red. So, you know, nothing really that exciting, honestly. December is still kind of playing out. I assume the next two Legendary Mythic banners are probably going to see more filler for December. But as it stands right now, nothing really. January, fun. Seliph Julia. Ooh. That's a fun theme, isn't it? I like that. And then we also have, you know, Peony. But the Seliph Julia thing, that's more fun. So let's focus on that instead. The possible remix that we're looking at definitely includes Lynn, and then likely Erica and Lucina. But keep in mind, if they're not, but they are, we might see them on the January Mythic banner. but they're probably on the remix banner. So if you're saving for any of them, yeah, take note. Just take note of that. That's all. What's next? We're coming down the home stretch. February. February has Yoon. That's literally it. She's coming back in February. That's it. That's the only update there. And then March is a remix, probably featuring Azura. If not, she'll just be on the Mythic banner for that month. And then, if you can believe it, earlier this month with the remix banner, we got the notice saying that Ike and Fjorm would not be returning until May, which means my +5 Ike is very sad right now. I actually ended up sparking on that banner, and I got 3 Brave Lysithias and a sparked Ike. Basically the same situation I ran into last time Ike was on the remix banner. I didn't get any of him, and then I had to spark for him. So yeah, that's my life at this point, is just sparking for Ikes whenever he comes back on the remix banner, because I can't get any normal copies of him through summoning. So yeah, that's pretty much what the hero tracker looks like. If you're wondering what it looks like all put together, it's a little something like this, which you can also find on my Twitter, and probably in Discord. I've probably put it in there as well. So if you want it kind of broken down, the remix is up top, and then we basically go August through February, you know, middle to bottom, and that's how that works. So didn't put them in tandem. Maybe next time I will, but I kind of feel like breaking up the remix and the legendary mythics for this particular format, but I feel like talking about them in tandem for the actual video makes a lot more sense, so that's why I did that this time. I hope you're all okay with that, but if you're not, doesn't matter, because I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm just being honest. I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. But anyway, we will, for the most part, moving forward, have kind of these half-faded icons to represent possible remix candidates, which, you know, the Hrid of it all in September really kind of forced me to make this decision, because I was like, how should I do this? I don't know. Anyway, you don't care about that. So that is the hero tracker. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited for. I personally think November is going to be insane. Literally insane. And there's just so many good things coming back. Gunthra's there. We're going to try and +10. I think she's at like +7 now. So we're like decently close. I already have a +10 Tiki and Marth, because Tiki doesn't let me alone, and neither does Marth. So I'm hoping their remixes are good. The Mythic banner itself in November is insane. The odd special banner that we're going to get could be exciting. The end of book 5. There's so much good stuff happening in November. Favember is happening in November, probably. I said I'd never do it again, but I might, because that's sweet, sweet ad revenue. Who knows? So many things could happen. So yeah, TLDR, I'm excited about November. So yeah. And hey, if you liked that, you should subscribe. Is your final reminder. And also there's a video probably over there somewhere that's recent, because there's a lot of things that went live. So thank you again, and until then, I will catch you next time.